We leave a piece of us in every place. Finding on return, there's a lesson to be learned. Scars we carry ones we earn. Every home has a little bit of heaven. Lucky 7, only homeless and uprooted can appreciate the lessons though. We leave a piece of us. Finding on return, there's a lesson to be learned. Scars we carry ones we earn. Every man has a soul to be saved, to be burned. Never want to be religious, cause I know the mission. Check it. Man, I remember the first time I stepped foot in a project called Caravan. It was in junior high school where I met Double T. We frequently talk about hanging out after school, so one day I decided to ride the bus home with him. I stepped off the bus and instantly my heart was racing, palms sweaty, and whether Dub knew it or not, I was scared as hell. You see, Caravan was considered one of the grittiest places on the south side of Jacksonville. I can recall thinking maybe I should jump back on the bus, but I knew if I chose not to stay, I'd be the laughingstock of the hood. Plus I was curious, I was broke, and by the way, I needed cash. I never cared about respect or power like most hustlers seem to. Maybe because those things seem to come my way automatically. That moment, that decision, that day will forever be a pivotal moment in my journey through life though, yeah. So, in the hook, it's really a story itself speaking to the fact that every place we go, we leave a stain of our presence, an imprint if you will. It's left for interpretation if it's good or bad. Nevertheless, we leave an imprint. And on Judgment Day, our actions get weighed against a feather. Man, got some good trouble to get into. Well, anywho. So in the second verse, I began to unravel my grooming in the streets. I talk about being tested by the OGs. It was a street version of hazing, however, with a more dire consequence. My life. That's why I say life is chess, not checkers. Had to learn that through perspective, which was defined by either life in prison or death by the streets. And both were inevitable reality. During that time, it seemed like my hood was at war with the world. I mean, we were constantly infused with rival hoods on the east side, north side, and even south side where we live. It was crazy, and sadly, most of the time it was over female or petty cash. That's why I say, we like to go to war. Life and times living poor. My mission is to be more. So I wised up, switched from hanging with the homies to hustling full-time. When I did, things started moving for me with comments like, now the growth was getting paid. Had to play my new position, competition, opposition, so I made some trades. This was before I read Art of War by Sun Tzu, but it's probably why the hook resonated so well. Anywho, it was another pivotal moment in my life journey. So check it. We leave a piece of us in every place, finding on return. There's a lesson to be learned, scars we carry ones we earn. Every home has a little bit of heaven. Lucky 7, only homeless and uprooted can appreciate the lessons though. Yeah. This record was produced by DJ Payne, recorded and engineered by JP at Melrose Sound Studios in Los Angeles, California. This is Mission UnRapped. This is TEF. And we'll see you on the next one.